Hello, hey there. How are you doing today? I hope this broadcast finds you in the right position or the right moment. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or if you're in bed, about to sleep. Welcome to this short broadcast with me here today. And if you're going to watch for the first time, please don't forget to follow this Facebook page where I'm making this video from. And also, if you're going to be watching this video on my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And then also please share the video if you find the talk today is interesting. Now in this video here today, I will be talking about the question which I'm asking you there. Why, or a statement, why you should stop comparing yourself with other people. Comparison is surprisingly one of the weakest points of so many people. And let me break it down for you how comparison begins. When a child is born, right under the age of 5, he or she wants specific toys to play with. And if that child notices another person, another kid, sorry about the wind, I hope you can hear me well. I'm outside at the park, so it will be a little bit windy, but I will try to speak as loud as much as I can. So I was just saying, a young child will want to have the same toy with the same toy that he or she saw another child had. Then the same child grows. When he or she becomes a teenager, teenage life begins making comparison to be more serious. And I remember when I was a teenager, how I wanted so many things on my own, by myself, just to be better than the rest. Or I always felt like my classmates and even my schoolmates, some of them were better than me. And I'm sure you have experienced it as a man or as a woman. As young as you are, when you're 15, 16, 17, you begin to compare yourself. If you're a young girl, you compare yourself with another girl and begin questioning yourself if you're beautiful enough. If you come from a family of maybe one parent and your deskmate comes from a family of 2 parents, you begin to compare yourself with the other family. That is teenage life. If you're lucky enough to go to college, comparison becomes more serious now. Because in college, where there's a lot of freedom and so many people from very many different backgrounds meet together, maybe studying the same courses, the comparison continues. And then you begin to question yourself if your family is better than the other one, is better than others. So comparison goes on after college and then goes to now that you have completed studying, maybe you get married or you become an adult. I'm sure there are moments if you have settled down or you have not yet settled down and where you stay. Let's say you're staying in apartments where you're renting and paying some rental fee. You continue to compare yourself to the next neighbor. If you're lucky enough to own a car, you will compare yourself with the other neighbors. If your car is smaller, you will compare yourself with the other ones. Then it goes on, even you with your former schoolmates or college mates or high school mates, you will continue comparing yourself with them. It's natural. You can't avoid comparing your life with other people. This way it gets interesting. And I want you to pay attention now. There are 2 groups or 2 ways of comparing your life with other people. Sometimes you will compare yourself with people who are upper than you, people who are making big things to happen in their lives, people who are doing stuff, people who are doing better business than yours, people who have social media influence than yours, people who have somehow made very many big progresses in life. And it's a good idea to compare yourself with such people because sometimes they can inspire you. They can motivate you to get to the level where they have gotten. So it's a good thing when you begin to compare yourself with the people who are already ahead of you. Then there's the second group of people that you compare yourself with the people who are lower than you. And one of the reasons why you compare yourself with someone who is lower than you, maybe you have a car and the other person does not have a car. Maybe you're married, the other person is not married. Maybe you have not divorced and the other person has divorced. So you compare yourself with him or her to make you feel better, that your life is somehow better than his or hers. It's also okay that way. But even in these two groups, the danger of comparison doesn't stop there. We live in an era of social media that creates an image, very wrong image, about your own family members, about your former schoolmates, about strangers, about people that you don't know, including celebrities or people who are not celebrities. So you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is you go to a social media platform, Facebook, Instagram. You begin scrolling down, you see amazing pictures, you see very well captured videos. Some are couples, some have children, others travel places, others have completed building a house, others have bought a new car, others are actually losing weight if they went on with their gym sessions. So in short, the more you are consuming this information on internet from your social media platforms, the level of comparison becomes bigger and wider. I want to remind you this in this video here today. Balanced diet is not just about the food that you eat. Balanced diet is also about what you see and hear and read. Let me repeat that. Balanced diet is not just about the food that you're eating to remain a healthy young man or a young woman. The real balanced diet in life these days, if you want to have a mental stability, is to consider and be careful about what you read, what you see, and what you hear on a daily basis. Our brain records so much information, in case you didn't know. In just 1 hour, if you woke up and you went to a social media platform and you're scrolling down like your finger is going up and down, in just 1 hour, your brain can record a lot of information that will make you feel very miserable and very sad about your life. And this information will be captured in your brain for a long time. Sometimes some people, they will never remove that information in their brains because that's what they saw. You read something, you heard something, and you watched something, and then you kept it in your brain. And now your brain is telling you, hey, you have been single for too long. Look at your own sisters. They have all settled down. You have divorced. Look at your own friends. None of them has divorced. You have no child. Look at some of your friends. Most of them already have children. Your business is failing. Look at others on social media. Their businesses are progressing. You are living in a foreign country, far away from your mama land, but you still feel that you have not gotten what you wanted in life, simply by what you see, what you read, what you hear online, thinking that your life is behind, that you are getting too late, you're getting too old. The video which I did yesterday, in case you watch it, and I encourage you to watch it, I talked about stopping explaining your life to people. You don't owe explanation to anyone about where you are, what you do, your status. You don't owe anyone explanation to tell them that I am married, I am single, I am divorced, I married a younger man, I married an older woman. You owe no one explanation for all that you do in your life. In relation to that video, today, as I'm concluding here in this talk, our lives do not have a specific timeline. There are so many things you wanted to achieve 5 years ago, but you're still working to get them. If you knew by 30 you would be married, if you knew by 50 your children would be in college, if you knew by 60 you would have your first grandson and grandchildren, if that's how life was, then it would have been easier for all of us. The timetable would have been very clear. Your timetable is not the same as of your younger brother or your younger sister. Maybe she has made progress. Maybe he is making better progresses than you. It is perfectly okay. Maybe you made a mistake that delayed you to get where you wanted to get. It is also okay. Maybe you're working hard. You're just being patient. You're taking your time. You don't want to rush things like you did last time. You're just buying time. And good things come at the right time. Good things come to people who are patient, waiting patiently to get where they want to get to. The only way to deal with this thing called comparison, in my own experience, I have developed simple strategies that I want to share with you before I go. Practice kindness. Kindness goes a long way. Be kind to your words. Be kind to your comments. Be kind to the people you chat with in the inbox. Kindness can take you places. When you are kind and you don't project bitterness and anger towards people, including strangers, they admire you, they begin to respect you, and some of them can actually help you. Be kind to yourself. Yes, you made mistakes in the past, a few years ago, a few months ago. Just be kind and accept that you made a wrong move. Don't keep on regretting and cursing life and wishing that your life was like so and so. Be kind to your life. Be kind to yourself. Number 2, try as much as you can to find a role model. Somebody you look up to, somebody that you admire, somebody that you can follow. You don't just follow him or her because they are famous, they are popular. No, you don't do that. You follow that person because you're getting something from them. Whatever they are doing, little things inspire you to be where you want to be. Number 3, as you try to compare yourself with other people, try as much as you can to do away with the people who are called enemies. Enemies are people who pretend to be your friends, but they are enemies. These days, as I keep on saying in most of my videos, friends behave the same way as enemies. So you don't know who is who. Cut them off. There are so many people who will criticize you, criticize your business, criticize your social media influence, criticize your relationship status, criticize your children, criticize your family, criticize so many things about you. You have to identify them one by one, cutting them off, blocking them, blocking on social media, blocking on real life situation, whether they are family members or strangers. It is perfectly okay, because for them, they make you feel that you are too late. You are not making progress in life. And they will always celebrate your downfall. There are people who feel so happy when they see so and so is doing badly, when they hear so bad news about someone, and those people are willing to celebrate. Run away from those people. Cut them off. It will take you away from this monster of comparison. Last but not least, as you compare yourself with others, count your blessings. I mean, surely, we are all blessed in one way or another. Just by a simple fact that you have a phone, you have internet to listen to me, whether it's for the first time, second, third, or fourth time. Somebody doesn't have a phone. Somebody doesn't have internet. Somebody doesn't have eyes to see who is this guy speaking. Somebody's ears cannot hear my voice. There are so many blessings around you. There are so many things that you prayed for long time ago. You already have them. Do not forget them. Every time you count your blessings, you have zero or very limited time to continue comparing your life with others. And finally, be contented. Maybe this is why or how God wanted your life to be. Just be contented with the simple things that you already have. At the moment where you are and in your life, that's exactly where you're supposed to be right now. 10 years ago, you are not there. 5 years ago, you're not there. So there's a possibility the next 5 years or 10 years, you will be in another different environment. Made progresses. Let this message inspire you. And if it spoke volumes to you, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also don't forget to like and follow this page. Share this video to another friend who is breaking down and feeling that he is not making progress. Share this video to a fellow brother. Those who are buying me stars here on Facebook, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. For you to listen to me from the beginning up to now, I don't take it for granted. So whatever you've been going through in your life at this very moment, me, as Benjamin, I wish you nothing but the best. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't feel like other people's lives are better than yours because you don't know their story. You don't know who they are, and you don't know what they are facing at this moment. Thank you for watching this video. Please, don't forget to share this video now. Thank you, and God bless. I'll see you in the next live video, and thank you for your comments. Take care, and I love you.